you stupid? How long is you stupid, bro?
I can't remember, bro. This is why you gotta make the grind fun. Because the reality is, many worthwhile pursuits, they're very frustrating and they're very painful. If you're learning training for something or you're learning to build a business, it's gonna be a lot of stress and pain. There's always gonna be frustration throughout life with anything that we do. Not every day we go through is gonna be a good one and happy one. There's gonna be moments which click in your head and you think, do I crash out now? Do I crash out later? There will be things like this in life.
It tastes good. Honestly, it tastes good. But yeah, longevity, man. I've realised something the other day, and I was like speaking to one of the boys in it, Mason. Shout out to bro. We have long-term goals, and because of our long-term goals, we sometimes try to keep in a race with other people and their goals. But a lot of people that we've grown up around, or sometimes we see, they have very short-term goals, like short-term satisfaction. So for example, they want really big boy cars, really expensive this and that, having all the drip, you know, just really splurging, just look like they're balling.
Yeah.
And that's enough, there's nothing wrong with that. But outside of that, what long-term goal do they have? I'm not saying they have to have one, but I want a family. You know, I want a family, I want a wife, kids, I want to be around my friends who have been around me for ages. I want to live good. And that's not a short-term goal, that's not a short-term outcome. That takes years, you know? Like my parents, this didn't just like happen to them. This took years in the making.
Yeah, it's the grind.
Yeah, exactly.
See, at the end of the day, discipline will always beat motivation, but you're never always going to be motivated to do something. It's discipline which will keep you going. You see, when you find purpose in what you do, it makes the grind more fun. Like, ask yourself, why does this matter to me? Like, studying isn't fun, but becoming a doctor, for example, is meaningful to me. Obviously, I'm not in school, but I'm saying from the viewer's perspective, that meaningful thing. But the thing is, the make it fun mentality sets an unrealistic standard. It kind of makes people feel guilty for not enjoying every step of the way. Like, real growth isn't about pretending the grind is a party. It's about embracing the grind and doing it anyway.